Good morning everyone. This is our walk-along video for our Grade 3 Mathematics Progressive Assessment Test. This test is composed of 4 parts. Part 1, multiple choice, with 10 items and is equal to 5 points. Part 2 is true or false, with 10 items and is equal to 5 points. Part 3 is data analysis, with 10 items and is equal to 5 points. And lastly, part 4, problem solving, with 10 items and is equal to 5 points. The total of this test is 40 items and is equal to 20 points. To start, please type in your name, number, and click on your class. Then, click Next. Click Next. And you will see part 1, which is multiple choice. For multiple choice, you have to click on the correct answer. Number 1, it is a geometrical figure with 3 sides and 3 angles. Quadrilateral, circle, triangle, oval. It is a geometrical figure with 4 sides and 4 angles. Oval, circle, triangle, quadrilateral. It is a geometrical figure with no angle. Triangle, quadrilateral, circle, square. It is a geometrical figure with 6 sides and 6 angles. Pentagon, hexagon, octagon, quadrilateral. It is a geometrical figure with 5 sides and 5 angles. Triangle, pentagon, oval, hexagon. It is a geometrical figure with 8 sides and 8 angles. Circle, triangle, octagon, hexagon. It is a graph that uses pictures to represent data. Picture graph, bar graph, rectangular prism, symmetry. It is a solid shape that has 6 faces that are all squares. Rectangular prism, cube, cylinder, sphere. If you can fold the figure along a diagonal so that both sides of the figure match, the figure is blank. Rectangular shape, solid figure, symmetrical, plane figure. A basketball is a blank. Cylinder, cube, sphere, rectangular prism. Once you're done with part 1, click Next. Click Next. Then you will see part 2, which is true or false. You just have to click on the arrow and you will see true or false. Click true if the sentence above is true and click false if it is not correct. Number 1, a cube is a solid figure. A cube is a solid figure. True or false? A sphere is a plane figure. A sphere is a plane figure. True or false? The top of a cylinder is a square. The top of a cylinder is a square. True or false? This figure is symmetrical. This figure is symmetrical. True or false? This line shows symmetry. This line shows symmetry. True or false? The figure is symmetrical. The figure is symmetrical. True or false? This line shows symmetry. True or false? This line shows symmetry. True or false? This is an example of a bar graph. True or false? This is a picture graph. True or false? Once you're done, kindly click next. Click next. And you will see part 3, which is data analysis. For data analysis, we have part A and part B. For part A, we have the choices cylinder, rectangular prism, sphere, cube, or cone. Number 1 is watermelon. Is watermelon a cylinder, rectangular prism, sphere, cube, or cone? Number 2, refrigerator. Refrigerator. Is it a cylinder, rectangular prism, sphere, cube, or cone? Next is soda can. Soda can. Cylinder, rectangular prism, sphere, cube, or cone? Next is Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube. Is it a cylinder, rectangular prism, sphere, cube, or cone? The last one is an ice cream cone. Is it a cylinder, rectangular prism, sphere, cube, or cone? For part 3B, we have the choices plane figure or solid figure. Number 1 is circle. Is circle a plane figure or a solid figure? Sphere. Is it a plane figure or a solid figure? Cube. Is it a plane figure or a solid figure? Cylinder. Is it a plane figure or a solid figure? Lastly, rectangular prism. Is it a plane figure or a solid figure? When you're finished, click next. Click next. And you will see the last part, which is part 4, problem solving. We have this picture graph for questions 1 to 5. Question number 1 is, what is the picture graph about? Type your answer here. What is the picture graph about? Next, how many children like apples? How many children like apples? Which fruit got the most votes? Which fruit got the most votes? Which fruit got more votes? Grapes or pear? How many children in total were asked to vote for their favorite fruits? How many children in total were asked to vote for their favorite fruits? For question 6 to 10, look at this bar graph. Number 1, what is the title of this bar graph? Next, which color got the least number of votes? How many votes did color blue get? Which color got 9 votes? Lastly, which color got more votes, red or pink? When you're finished with all the questions, click submit. Click submit. And that is the end of our progressive assessment test in mathematics.